Campbell observed that once the hero leaves his known world, he enters a magical one where the true adventure begins. But before, he must first cross a threshold somewhere between these two. This threshold is the last attempt of his community to hold him back, to bind him into their world of everydayness and away from his true calling. In our life, this might take the form of a job offered to us by one of our relatives, or even a marriage that will bind us forever into what we already know. For Jason, this was the island of Lemnos, where he disembarked with his Argonauts on his way to the Straits of the Bosporus. Lemnos, however, was no ordinary island, but one with a dark secret. During reconnaissance, one of Argo's sailors could see no man walking the city, but only women, both young and old, while a queen, Hypsipyle, meaning high gate, sat on the island's throne. The secret will soon be revealed, as the women had killed their husbands, together with every male child, and after the men had dared to replace them with slaves taken from a raid. Jason, as a hero does, is not dismayed and decides to go and meet the queen in person, dressed, of course, as a king. And so, the poet says, Jason wears an embroidered cloak with all the symbols of this sexual drama, where Eros and Thanatos meet as Aphrodite, goddess of sexual desire, is depicted, holding in her slender right hand the shield of her lover, Ares, god of war, while her dress has slipped from her right shoulder, exposing her soft breast, white as milk, that is seen reflected from the inside on the hard metal of Ares' shield. Meanwhile, the queen, and as we understand for the first time after the atrocious murder, is advised by an old lady to change her mind and take in the newcomers. Our daughters, she says, are watching their hair turn gray without ever knowing the love of a man or child. Who is going to take care of them when their arms are too weary to stir the plow and sow the earth? Through the dark sky of night, the poet tells, shines a red star, one that young girls know to look for through the comely windows of their houses, one that brings memories of lovers who are now far away, strangers among strange lands. And this is how Jason appeared in his shimmering red cloak as he walked towards the queen, and she opened the high gates of Lemnos for the Argonauts to come through and live among the women. The curse was lifted and the island rejoiced.